Welcome in to the PHNX Daily Bet Show, brought to you by the one and only DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave us a 5-star review. I'm Shane Diefenbach, joined by a different person. Is that Johnny? Johnny,
it is. I'm very cultured today to celebrate the World Cup. I don't know how the games work, how the format works. I'm excited to be educated. I'm excited to bet on NBA action. My guy Ben Simmons playing well. Your boy Ben Simmons. But first, we have to go through the schlag that was yesterday's game and what went down in Mexico City.
Yeah. So, Johnny, basically this morning what happened in NFL terms, the Cardinals beat the Bills, basically. In Saudi Arabia, defeating Leo Messi and Argentina 2-1 this morning. So craziness has already started. But yes, Johnny, let's look at what you guys picked yesterday. I was not able to be on the show yesterday. Oh, no. What about Sean? Did he do any better?
No. We had the same picks.
Oh, I leave for one day, and this is – I'm just kidding. I would have picked the exact same thing. Don't worry. Prop-wise, how'd you guys do?
Not great. We'll take a look here. Didn't get a McCaffrey touchdown. Bam. No J.J. Watt sack. Robbie Gould, I think, only made one field goal because they were too busy scoring tutties. And Trey McBride had 14 yards. So 0 for 6.
Oh, my God.
And then James Conner did score. Ayuk was over his receiving yards, but Jimmy G had 4 touchdowns.
Wow.
So we went a combined, let's see here, 2 of 12 or something.
Well, Daddy's back. So I'm not going to let anything like that ever happen again.
You're like the fun uncle. I'm Daddy.
Well, fun uncle that wins bets is back. Right. So it's time for some real bets. And we're talking some NBA, and I got a World Cup prop for you guys today. It's kicking off in a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and go with my props first. Johnny, this first one is for you.
I was going to say the prop should probably go now because that's – yeah.
Ben Simmons, give me that over 18.5 points and rebounds today.
Franchise.
Inject it. His rebounds are 7.5. If it was 6.5, I would have just taken his rebounds. But 7.5 is a little too juicy for me. I think he might score today, as crazy as that sounds. And then Kylian Mbappe, give me an anytime goal score for him at minus 115. He is a juggernaut. They're playing Australia. They're going to absolutely tarnish them. Give me him to score at any time. Best player in the world. Probably going to win the Golden Boot. But I took Antoine Griezmann, who's also on that team, to win the Golden Boot. So we'll see what happens today. I might take him as an anytime goal scorer as well. But Kylian Mbappe at minus 115 is just And you can same game parlay that as well. Get a little bit of an odds boost action. You can get plus money on France to win and him to score anytime on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. So I love that. Just getting that out right now because the game does kick off at 12 p.m. So make sure to get that in. I was thinking, is it a kickoff? It is a kickoff. So it kicks off at 12 p.m. You a fan of Kylian Mbappe, Johnny, I assume?
Kylian! I like that name.
That's good. That's good. Well, loaded NBA slate today. Kind of gross. Lots of lofty spreads. Johnny, we'll start with your picks first. What are you looking at today?
Well, the Brooklyn Nets have been playing good basketball lately. Kevin Durant looks like the best player in the NBA once again. I think people overreacted to their slow start, including myself. Kyrie is coming back. And then you've got Ben Simmons kind of settling into his role today. He goes into Philadelphia to take on, this line now is up to -8 for the Nets, so get it while you can. Durant's averaging 30.4 points per season. They don't have an answer for Embiid, but I still think they've got too much firepower with Curry coming off the bench on the perimeter. I like the Nets to swarm Brooklyn today, or excuse me, the 76ers. I also like the Nuggets -6.5. This was 5.5 earlier. Probably the most complete team right now in the NBA, top to bottom at 10-6, playing exceptionally well. Has covered, I believe, against the spread maybe 8 times this year in their 8 wins, I should say. And then the Suns -10. The fake show's in town. Now the Lakers have been playing better lately. LeBron's out, but they've won, I believe, 3 straight. They beat the Nets, the Pistons, and the Spurs. They're getting a lot of contributions from kind of journeyman players, but Anthony Davis in particular has been playing well. I don't think it matters. I think the Suns rolled tonight. I don't think they have the perimeter defense to contain Devin Booker. So yeah, those are my 3 NBA picks for this evening. Couple big favorites.
Yeah, don't hate him at all. There's death taxes and blowouts in the NBA so far.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to get in on the action, the DraftKings Sportsbook app is the number one place to do it. Not only can you get live odds all the time on any sport, including Indiana, Purdue, Fort Wayne playing Amani Bates and EMU right now. I cannot believe I'm missing that game. I don't know what the spread is right now. I don't think you guys care, so I'm not even going to look. But not only can you get bad college basketball games and bet on the live over-under, but you can also bet on live soccer, live NBA, live NHL, anything, and the odds are updated as fast as possible. And it's feast week, baby. So right now, new customers on the DraftKings Sportsbook app can download it, use that promo code PHNX, place a $5 bet on any NFL team to win their game, and get $150 in free bets if they do. We got some bangers coming up on Thursday. We'll have a bet show for you on Thursday morning. Make sure to tune in for that, talking about Bills and Lions, just a banger, talking about the Cowboys and Giants and the Vikings, and who are they playing? Somebody weird. Some good games in the NFL on Thursday. So download it today. Use that promo code PHNX. Bet any NFL team to win their game. Get $150 in free bets if they do. It's promo code PHNX this week at the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions do apply. And see those show notes for more details. Let's get into my picks for the NBA today. Big fan of the Kings, the Sacramento Kings. I got the line at plus money this morning. I think like plus 115 or so. It's now down to minus 105. Still like it in this spot. They're on the road against the Grizzlies. Grizzlies a little banged up. Kings playing good basketball. Kevin Huerter is that guy. So I like the Kings to win this game outright. And then I like the Blazers to cover plus 8. That game's tomorrow. I just did it, Johnny. I'll take an audible on that.
See, it's hard. It's harder than it looks.
We'll revisit that tomorrow. This is my first time ever. You've done it so many times. I'll ride with you with the Nets as well. Then I'll take the Nets minus 7.5, but then I'll take the Suns tonight minus 10. Street close. Just not a good team. The Lakers suck, and the Suns are still a solid basketball team. Mr. Johnny Venerable.
Street close. DraftKings. There's so many good sports to gamble on right now. There's so many events going on. It's hard with our old decrepit eyesight to see the game is actually being played, whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow. Shane and I both have prescription contacts, prescription glasses. So give us some credit here. We're in the trenches right now, looking for production for you. And speaking of production, I love my props for tonight. I've got two bangers to go through. Anthony Davis, one banger, 26.5 under. Minus 125 on DraftKings. I think DeAndre Ayton is going to get his. I think AD, this could be an AD. I've got a sore back. I've got a sore knee. I've done a lot lately. I'm gonna hit up, some of the Phoenix spots and take the night off midway through the second quarter. I'm gonna be in Old Town Scottsdale with a bunch of Shane's cronies. I don't think Anthony Davis does anything.
Cronies? Come on.
Yeah.
I love it. And 26.5 is a lot of points for a game that's probably going to be a blowout.
All right, take him out in the fourth quarter, save his legs.
I don't even know if they scored 26.5 points in the first half.
Wow.
Excited to watch this game, though. Big fan of Lakers-Suns matchup, division rivalry. Just two teams that really don't like each other. And when one team is bad and one team is good, it's that much more fun. So definitely tune into that for their post-game show tonight. PHNX Suns live right after the game, pregame show as well. But in really fun news, we got something really special coming out. We got a one-on-one interview with interim head coach of Arizona State football, Sean Aguano, live on our YouTube channel at 2 p.m. Do not miss that. It's going to be a banger. Just finishing up the final touches right now. It's pretty damn good. So make sure to tune in for that. Johnny, anything else before we get out of here?
PHNX Cardinals live today, breaking down the Monday night mayhem in Mexico City. Cardinals embarrassed by the Niners. We're talking about it 4 p.m. live today. Myself, Bo Brock, Damian Anderson. How does Cliff Kingsbury pick up the pieces? Plus, Hard Knocks, is it real or kind of not really?
Yeah. You can follow me on Twitter at Shane D. If you can follow Johnny on Twitter at Johnny Venerable, you can follow the show on Twitter at PHNX_bets. Follow PHNX_sports across all socials, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel because we're here every Monday through Friday at noon. But until now, also ASU basketball post-game show tonight. They play Grambling State, so come hang out. That'll be a fun one. But until next time, peace, love, and go!